Hey, hey, hey! Welcome to this virtual art lab museum. Today, we will be showing you the artworks, showing the elements and principles of art. First in the batch is the Leger. Back in the 20th century, Henri Matisse, a Falvissime artist, is well known as the greatest colorist. His painting La Gerbe, meaning the sheaf, was made in the year of 1953 in France. The art movement that it was made of was the abstract expressionism. The element in this painting is color, because of the various colors that Matisse used, while the other element is space, which created distance between the ship's parts. Next that we have is The Hunters in the Snow. Peterborough the Elder is considered as commonly known for being one of the greatest artists on the Northern Renaissance, wherein his artworks are more famous in landscapes and parables, and one of his famous artwork is called The Hunters in the Snow in 1565. The painting demonstrates the different kinds of figures or forms that entails a good proportion, and it portrays the daily lives of the people based in the image. The colors that were used are being combined or mixed to illustrate an emotion where we can tell what's happening in the image. Jean-Marc is a self-taught painter from France. His painting depicts the two basic principles of art. Pattern and repetition may be seen in the flowers, while proportion can be seen in the road. This painting made the viewer feel as if he or she was in the setting. The picture is more appealing because it employs these two principles, which make it more realistic since it represents the view of nature. We also have the three musicians. Pablo Picasso, without a hesitation, is considered as one of the greatest artists of the 20th century, and he remains to be loved and respected in the art world. Pablo Picasso's artwork, Three Musicians in 1921, depicts three people in vivid colors and as a synthetic form of painting. The two elements are shape because the structures are reduced to angular shapes that fit together like a jigsaw puzzle, and space because the flat shades produce a surface design with many space contradiction. Tableau number 1. Piet Mondrian is one of the artists that painted in a naturalistic style. He was curious about the latest art like Cubism, which leads him to create the tableau number 1 that was made in 1913. In this painting, the figure or object is broken into fragments. A complex structure is formed and the motif of this artwork is scarcely recognizable. This painting depicts the two elements of art, the texture and shape. And lastly, we have the Las Meninas. In Western art history, Las Meninas is one of the best loved and most analyzed paintings. At the Royal Alcazar of Madrid, this painting was set in Velázquez's studio. Diego Velázquez exhibited a mastery of shadow, light, and talent for catching the taste of people. This painting depicts one element and one principle, the value and the unity. Thank you so much for visiting the Art Up Museum. It is a pleasure to serve you all. Goodbye!